must be a good look. It must feel good. I'm glad that Urgel let cross, cause although me and him na deal, I still me youth, I still a youth when me grow with, a youth when me turn in a millionaire, so, you know.
Don't know so on if the thing is the thing that we
ready for the dynamic duo.
got it.
Stay tuned.
DJ.
Mavado.
Yeah.
It's coming.
That's it.
Hey, clips after clips after clips. Shoot up the 5 and the 6. Hey, it's after it's.
Yo, boom, check this out, people. Let me put this out there, the Tarchaga that talk. You see, Mavado, the Gulliga, the legendary artist, he will be keeping an event in Jamaica, a show in Jamaica. It's evident. I've seen the proof. Listen to me. That event, that show, will be a better show than Vybz Kartel show in Jamaica. And a whole heap of people are tremble right now, as shake and get nervous and nauseous. And I say, well, Molly, they not talk about. Mavado can't match up to Kartel, not there. I didn't have to start that comparison. It's the boy when named Brando. Music review started. Them afraid of call name, you know. Me not afraid of call name. I ain't not afraid of call me name. I not for Chona Shades Borski. That's Somalidan. I said Tarcha God. Me not do biting in a fan. No, me not do biting. I have to check the guys. I remember see over there so you're there. I only do the biting. I have to bite him. No biting over here, so you hear me, people? Stick around, let me explain some more.
Are you ready? You ready for the dynamic duo?
Good.
Stay tuned.
DJ.
Mavado.
News, good 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 news. The Gully God is back in Jamaica. And guess what is the good news? The warrant have been cancelled for Mavado. Members of them, they have a warrant out for his arrest because the man said him do this to him and him do this and he get a little slap and thing. Alright, that warrant have been cancelled. So now Mavado is a free man to come back and forth in Jamaica. Jamaica, we love you know. Big up for yourself. Thank you guys again. We have to appreciate Jamaica for that 1 year. Don't forget this one now. Mavado is scheduled to be in Jamaica in December. Him and somebody who is somebody that we all want to see him with on Jamaica side for the very first time. Mavado, and you think can tell me who you think I got there on a party there with Mavado, because this is a big one. This is exclusive. I'm going to tell you something. Nobody can stop it.
I know that Jamaica is a blessed country, you know. This is not the first or the second or the last time that we've been through, you know. That's why I sang the song, Day up on the gully, even through the storm. I actually sing that song because I was in Jamaica. I think that was Ivan.
See, you wrote that.
Listen, I was in my community, going through, driving me and my friends, and I would chop off trees off of people's house. Yeah. And I clear up a community. You know what I mean? With that same song, even if I left the gully. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we've been through the Gilbert, we've been through everything. You know, God always bless Jamaica. It's just for us to start the unity more, and you know.
Without you being there, what would the island be like right now? Is everybody coming together to rebuild and clean up? And is that the Jamaica that you know?
You know, yeah, that's the Jamaica that we all know.
Tarchaga TV, right TV.
Man, did I dream of big things, big truck with the big rims. House big till you can't see the ceiling. Rich life, that feels so appealing. Is a feeling, style tough, so me touch them big. People, you hear me? I hear the voice, you know the torch, the Malina and Folly. You know the badness of people, we keep the torch blazing. And right now, it's a gully side moment in the media. And you people know how I go hard for this artist over the years. So I have to continue to blaze the fire. With all of that being said, F00ta, the viral king selector, weigh in on this whole thing with Mavado. And he's celebrating. And based on what F00ta is saying, I know he said it, the facial expression, the body language, name it. Cool, no man, we don't watch man, but I just, you know, I go on that video me I talk about fam. It's definitely genuine forwarding from F00ta. But before we get to all of that explanation, I know you guys saw a couple of clippings at the front of the video One Kevin, that's Vybz Kartel #1 main supporter across the media. This man will do you things for Vybz Kartel, and he's out here celebrating and pointing out that it's a joyful moment, and big up to Mavado, and the warrant has been lifted, meaning it them can't lock him up again for no warrant. You mad? People, you hear me? Also, we are sure, as Gully Side fans in the media, that Mavado will be hosting an event, meaning keeping his own show, or the return of the Gully God, or something to that sort. I know Mavado will be doing something in Jamaica. We see Mavado and the great CJ Mellon link up. One of the richest promoter on planet Earth right now. Me and someone talk about Mavado and Joe got to show. Me not got to show there. If Gully got link up with Joe, them and do not show up, I'm not going. I know it's okay if Malidan don't show up, but I'm not going to that show. Don't tap into anything with the Plaza and the Gaza. Gully God, me I beg you, my general, please. It's already TNT that we in the media, fam. And that's just the truth. Malidan say it as it is. Don't make them spoil up your progress. Don't make them trick you about bigger money. Leave them youth there in them lane, Gully God, and do your thing, my father. I swear on my life as a vlogger out here in the game. Gully God, me I go draw a line if me see a link up with them no rate you, them no respect you. See nothing forward out in the media with you. Come style you, my general attack, but if Kartel no do Gully Gaza, it tour or whatsoever, it can't happen. I don't like to hear those things. You're great and you're better than this big head youth when you're Kartel. By far in a dance hall, my general. Mali then always call the things them before they even happen, you know that. Stay in your lane. Make that youth stay in your lane. Do your thing. You don't need your strength. Gully God, you have so much strength. Look at your strength. Look what your strength done for you. Look what your strength did for you. Dante free. Now you is a free man. Now everything is getting to that place where it's supposed to be. Now you will be able to do the things then that you wanted to do in Jamaica. Look how long the apartment complex complete. And you don't even dead there from you. Just a rich killer. Stay away from them corruption in the media. Somebody done go to work. We are waiting for the date. Don't be late. Put out the date because I know I will be back and forth in and out of Jamaica this year. Because I have to be there for this show. And people are in here December. I just forward for you in a couple of days ago, you know. I mean, forward again in a couple of days of forward. And you don't know me if I go forward again in a December. That's fine because we have the money. You hear me? Put out there, you blaze of fire, you know. So we have to hear what F00ta have to say about the Gully God. Gully God! We don't need Gaza strength. Look what your strength did for you. Continue. Continue. You don't need them.
It must be a good look. You must feel good. I'm glad that Urgele cross, cause although me and him a deal, I still me youth. I still a youth me grow with. A youth me turning a millionaire son.
But Mavado have to feel, you know, joyful within himself, being in Jamaica right now. You know what I mean? Rise up in the morning and I see the sun arise from the east. Remember I'm talking about the sun? I shall rise like the sun from the east. He said it in a God now sleep. So Mavado was hinting everything to us as people out here who support him in the media that, broski, I'm coming home. I'm going home. Jamaica will be my place once again. You know what I mean? But F00ta, I have to ask you a question, because you say, your youth, you and him grew up together, now I mean, you and him tried through the storm, come up to where I'm watching a video with Liquid from out of our city, out of Girl to go be a big up ZJ Liquid, one of the baddest ever do music. People, you hear me? I'm talking about a DJ in the city. Watch us, people. F00ta, I say, him turn Mavado in a millionaire. So I have to be looking at F00ta like, F00ta, you have that powers to turn the man them in a millionaire, fam? I'm like, broski, so you're not a millionaire, cuz? You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody want to live the good life. You know, the money, you know, the cars, the house, name it, the name brand them. Even if you are real cheap and clean, nothing wrong with it. You see me, that's what you put on and how you put it on. Because you will put on one Walmart t-shirt for about $10. And it look like you have on a $1,000 t-shirt based on your swagger, your style, and who you are. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. You see me, but F00ta, why you not make yourself become a millionaire? Why you don't get rich? You don't want to get rich? You don't want to buy all these nice things and buy big house like Vado them and invite all your kids them? Because I'm sure you're a man who get a couple of kids out there like myself. You don't want to have all your kids them sliding down the rail and flicking on the balcony and turning on the water, waste all the water and jump off into the pool and them sitting there. You don't want them, you don't want that? You don't want all of this life that you gave to Mavado F00ta? I understand that people out there help people to become millionaire and become rich. Can I help enough of my dogs them to be rich? To be rich, to have it. Millions of dollars. Me make reach them in a real life. I will not go around the dog them. But me have to make sure I'm comfortable and me have a couple millions to you. Idiot, you think them are rich and me not rich? F00ta, God go with you.
Yeah. I like when good things happen to him, see me. You see me? So I love that. Imagine you're rich and have your big house and you're supplement. So much years you can't see it or going there, madman.
That used to puzzle my brain to F00ta, you know what I mean, looking at Vado. Because I'm an artist, I'm a general. You know what I mean, in a real life, for me, I look on the general like, fam, I know this supposed to hurt like a, you know what I mean, like this supposed to like, this supposed to like pinch you sometimes, brother. You know what I mean, when you look at the hard work that you put in and you didn't waste all of that money because that's not a normal piece of money and the ill right there. You can see the style of the house. You know many other Jamaican artists are trying to match up to Mavado's house and his style and his pattern over the years and them still can't reach. Mavado, one of the dancehall artists, them have one of the best house on the hill. No joke, hands down. I'm not saying other people not have houses, but Mavado, one of the first dancehall artists them who really stand out with a mansion on the hill. Let me say a girl, son. So you don't know F00ta type of reality. You can't have all these things and you can't touch them, fam. As some know, Mavado is a firm, solid general in the game. And that's the reason I have to respect them money, fam. Because, yo, F00ta, let me tell you this, cause you see, if it was some mans would have probably lose their mind already. Some man would have probably break already. They would have crease up, them would have fall up. Them would have give in. You wouldn't be getting no song at all from them. And I must say kudos to Mavado because you have been putting out music and I'm talking about real music, authentic music. It's sung throughout your whole struggle, pain and trials and tribulation. It's not easy. A lot of people that break already, fam. Trust me. Big up to Mavado, the Gully God. You show determination and strength and fight. Listen to my viewers and subscribers. This is a celebration moment. Give him a round of applause in the comment section. He deserves it. And that's the truth.
Must be a sigh of relief, Magic. Must be a sigh of relief, huh? Just want him and his son link up and him guide him the right way. Yeah?
Mavado no idiot, F00ta. Mavado no clown, you know. Mavado a general in a F00ta. Right now, you know, based on what I'm seeing and learning, and you make you a Mavado not good enough for me. And Mavado take himself away from your certain way now because of your attitude and your ways make Vado draw a line with you, brother, because the bugger chatting and you're not chatting to the general like getting number and call him. And you can't do that because Vado or Outshine will take your call. You not do them thing there. You not try link up. You not try have a reasoning. You're dragging the man and the media. Mavado hate them thing there for Mavado hate. I chat him out. I inform. Mavado like when you can hold him out and humble and relax and wait for the right time for the right crime. So I'm 100% sure, me, Malidan speaking, that Vado will tap Dante on his shoulder. And even if I have to put on one of the big ring and conk him in and forehead for make him have sense, Vado will stamp that authority on Dante. And if Dante don't want to take that tattoo, that stigma, that telling from his daddy, then he's on his own. Because some of them you take, I may have a big one too, you know. I'm 21 now, rise to 21, nothing like Kentucky fries. People, listen to me. Them youth nowadays, them not listen until the night start glisten. So if them want to run up in a madness and badness, I feed them reason that. But big up to Gully God, I know you're going to straighten up your son, because when you hear about him and skeng them and squash them, I said, Dante, you know, I want to mix up in them the crosses, the father. So F00ta, reality attack, and I know Vado will seal that. Continue.
Be a good father and son duo, you know? Yeah, big up Dante. My thing, it's a great look, man, I like it. Yo, get a bomb. But no, you're youth and father, Mr. Man, when name? Dylan and F00ta, say name? The one that run over our place there now. Our name, Dylan and F00ta?
F00ta, you should have known, sir, Jamaica is not a normal place when it comes to getting things done. There are some people who can pull some strings, make some connection, make some talks, do some things, and people just have to stop and listen. Especially if it's in their hands, meaning the place that they govern, them run. Like the dance them, the general them, the politician them, the police them, the soldier them, name it. I don't want to say too much because Molly done been there, done that, I know so much. Listen to me. Once certain people take up certain situation and tap into it and open their mouth or point their fingers, I say, yo, do that, they have to do it. You know what I mean? So, from up somewhere, run up somewhere, control up somewhere. Yeah, one of them things, man.
Yeah, man, it's a great look, man. Yeah, man, I like that. I like that. I like saying, touch what the ground and then all our vibe and it's a joy. Remember saying, no matter which part in the world we're there, no matter how we're out in the world, we main focus at Jamaica. We don't know about nobody else,
That's the truth, especially when you're out in a foreign fam. We see when you're out here, broski, you're making the money and you have ambition and no say the thing wasn't right once upon a time. You grew a certain way and you also have some people that you try to and want to help or give them a better bed or a better roof over their head. And you go somewhere, you have the money and to fly in and go do the thing them and buy the thing them and invest and all these things. F00ta hype. I want the sweetest feeling for you go to Jamaica with all 120, 30, 40 mil and you have your money and you look for a piece of land over one place and I say, no, so we can drop one little business over here, so. Or we can just buy it in and build about 1, 3, 4, 5 house pan it and just rent them out. Airbnb style, you know the pattern already, whatsoever. Like one of the greatest feeling ever. I don't know how much of you people ever experience these things that I'm talking about where you left from foreign with your pocket full or your account already stuck at Jamaica because you wire the money and you're just going there to go buy and do things and take care of the family and link up with who for link up. Because we can't link up with everybody because some people are just jealous and greedy at times. Even when you give them say you never give them. So we stay far from them one day. You hear me tell you about a reality. All Jamaicans in the world, please make sure if you didn't bill, if you didn't buy, please do so right now. It's important to purchase a piece of land. If you guys don't see what's happening, it's the investors them who are buying all of the land them and they're doing business with the government to build all these gated communities. So I would have advised my Jamaican brothers and sisters out there in the world to go home and purchase a piece of land. It's important already. I'm purchase from big piece. Wait, me so sure no what me do with it. That's some not to post me thing them. Let's spread the badness, see? F00ta.
Yeah. I don't know about nobody else, but me love Jamaica, brother. My mind always depends on Jamaica. If I spend 100 years right now, I think say 15,000 I spend. That's so many things.
Yeah, when me just forward a Canada interviewers and so, but some used to calculate the money. Back in the days when I was spending my money here, if it's even $20 I'm spending, I'm calculating how much is 20 Canadian in Jamaica. How much am I paying for this shirt or this whatever, this or food or name it, the list goes on and on. Even weed, I used to calculate until we get so keen and thing. Man, don't even look at it like that anymore because it's whatever. This is where I live, you know what I mean? And a dollar is a dollar in America, in Canada, in England, name it, France. Anywhere you are out there, a dollar is just a dollar in the country that you're at. So you can't even think like that, but I used to. I get what F00ta is saying.
Jamaica never come out of my brain yet. You know how we miss over Elsha? How long I go over speech, you go get a suit style?
Already, I'm going to go up a Portmore. You see me, I'm going to link Nikki and tell her to go up more up on the bed. And me I tell you, I say, yo, you know more forward over Elsha? She say, of course, babes, forward now. I go Sabu man. Jump into the car and shot go over Elsha. I best swimmers them in the world and they say I get the best weed and the best festivals, name it. Anything you want to consume, anything you want to drink, they say there. Everything they over Elsha. No joke. And 1,000 people I walk up to you and I say, yo, where you want my father? Them know foreign I come at them smell your cologne and them don't see foreign written all over here in your forehead or something. I know all them know say you're foreigner when you touch the ground. But they've been doing it for years, so I guess that's just their experience, you dig?
I get 2 festivals, you see even Miss Jamaica. So you can go imagine how Gully God feel good. Remember say, all over there foreigner, and Jamaica the real hype there. And Jamaica the real excitement there, you know, when we go in, you know. And we see our friend them when we suffer with our long, you know. And we can go buy them something, and we can go hold our vibes and get some joke and get, you know. I want to talk about that too much before it starts stress me out. Big up Houston people, man.
F00ta, sir. I don't even want to talk about it too much before it stresses me out. In reality, when you're grounded, when you're stuck at one place and can't move, brother, and I remember your yard and all these things, and in reality, that's where the hype is at, the excitement, broski, especially when you drop on the big fat truck them and drive that and, you know, like roll out and you go link up with some of the real general them from like, you know, years ago. Yo, brother, and some, you know, the girl them and the vibes, just name it. In reality, Mavado should be smiling right now and celebrate non-stop.
If me that live a yard again, how you mean? What if you stop me from live at Jamaica? Brother, what? The thing them, where people afraid with Jamaica, you know? We live through that already, you know?
In reality, that foot type, all of the badness and the madness, man, don't go through them thing there already. You know, people that talk about crime and this. Jamaica have been a crime country, like, from a longer time, from, like, way back, you know what I mean? Yeah, dog, it's nothing new today, you know what I mean? But let me be honest, Foota, I cannot live black in Jamaica the way we used to before we become a foreigner and we become a citizen of another country and spend so long in another country, broski, like, fam. It's not easy, Foota, but I'm sure that at times I go home and spend months in Jamaica and thing. Especially you have your things them down there, you have your house, you have this, you have that, you have investment, money around. Yeah, I'll be there for a couple of months, but then and then, yeah man, the thing they have foreign same, so we have to jump black on the plane. Yeah, but you don't know, we have to make sure of that security. Meaning you have to build that foundation on the ground. Just in case push come to shove, people, you can jump on the plane and run, go home, and guess what? Your life won't change, the standard will be the same. Whatsoever you build up in foreign, you build it up in yard. To take my advice, it's important. Don't be sorry.
Remember, sir, I never born with visa, you know. I never born to come America, you know. You have to learn to survive at Jamaica, dog. Before anywhere else in the world. And when we are big man, we come foreign, you know. And when we are big man, we get visa, you know. So all of the killing and the crime and the police brutality and everything what they talk about, we have to live through that and become superstars. So what if you stop me from live back at Jamaica? I'm saying, man. Hunger defense is one of the options you can go anywhere in the world. But at Jamaica, they are there. I want access to America, I want access to England, I want access to Dubai, Canada, everywhere. But your heart, our spirit, our soul, they're Jamaica.
That's a truth, Foota hype, because if you're looking at the world right now, the amount of people who are migrating to Jamaica. Think about what I'm saying. Make it soak in for a minute. We as Jamaicans, see, we're running out of Jamaica. And there are people from like a first world country like Canada, England, America, for example, who are running to Jamaica, buying houses, buying land, doing business, doing all these great things, running into Jamaica. Then, bro, that don't spell anything for you. That don't explain anything. That don't show you anything. It's showing me a lot that Jamaica is that beautiful place, that comfort, you know what I mean? That's the promised land, that's the paradise that they talk about. Remember when you're in Jamaica, fam, you feel totally different. Everything is different from what you would feel in America, even in Barbados, even in Trinidad, it's totally different, you dig? Yeah, Jamaica is just a special place. Look how much of the world leaders, them a fight feet right now, through them non tell you the truth, and the whole of them in a anjo, head, and in ears, and I program him, and I tell him what to do, because what they're trying to do is to control Jamaica to a level where when they're ready to do what they need to do and even to go there, I'm talking about the world leaders, them fam, they don't want no problem. And they're going to bring in a certain type of things in Jamaica where people won't believe that Jamaica could have this, and they're going to work through and watch the 4 year or the 5 year. Watch what got me in Jamaica. It's just the truth.
General, let me tell you something about certain inconveniences I can. The way the world are run now, you're going to stay here because of conveniences and crazy things are happening to you. All the inconveniences that you talk about can be taken away in a minute. You better put it in your brain, say, if worse come to worse, you have to go here and try to put that in your head.
That may I tell the people, I'm son, have to build up yard and send in the money, stop things suffering. It's everything. You dig? We get caught up in a foreigner, we become foreigners, meaning like we've been here over decades. You know what I mean? And it's like, this is what we know, this is what we used to. The fast pace, the doings when you go to the bank, the institution, them name it. But if these people get up and get corrupt a morning, fam, I'm telling you guys, they can simply just say, yo, You know what? Everyone have to go back to their own country. What are you gonna do? Where are you gonna sleep? What are you gonna consume? Some people eat.
Try remember that, yeah? All of the conveniences we are talking about can be taken away in a one gossip. Remember before election, someone talk about, oh, me a blue book, I want to be a citizen. Oh, me a naturalized citizen right now, not even naturalized citizen are safe. I mean, I'm telling you that before election.
Sometimes when you talk about the citizen thing and the way how you bring it across, I know you're really tapping in that way because you're not a citizen of America. So you don't know what it feels like being a citizen in this first world country. It's on another level, it's on a different part from a PR or a green card holder. Take it from me. It's not the same. A lot of people look at it like you and them are the same when you have a passport and them have one of the card like a driver's license or a bank card. It's not the same. You get different privilege and more respect and all these things. I've proved that over the years, broski. And because you are not a citizen, you're always talking down on the citizens them. Broski, remember that the Jamaican passport don't hold the weight that the American or the Canadian or the England passport hold. Trust me. Remember that. When you travel to some places across the world and you pop out one of those passports and hand it to them as a black man, they look at you different and they treat you with more respect. You're from a first world country, you're representing. F00ta hype, it's not the way how you're outlining it to the people, them that's not how it works. Trust me, it's not so easy for the government to just, throw out a citizen out of their country. Or else a lot of my friends them in Canada right now, they would be back in Jamaica already. You know why? The man them do some terrible things out here and take some things and, move some things and lift up some things and go on with a bag of things. And them go to jail and thing. They're still here in Canada right now, still do the thing.
I tell them, I'll never listen. Nobody, you try keeping in your mindset. At any time you might have to go here. No matter what kind of status you feel like you have here, whenever you come out of the mindset say Jamaica is home, that tell you.
That's a reality, viewers and subscribers, and I will be stopping the video right here. Yes, you never know. That's the reason why I'm saying set up. But it's not easy for them to just throw you out as a citizen out of their country. Remember, a man with a PR or a green card, as him buck him to him drop, then we just go saboom and just revoke that quick and fast. But the citizenship have more rules to it and human rights and all these things that you have to execute properly as a government before taking it from the person who hold that passport. F00ta hype. Oh, yeah, try a trick. Some people slow to it, but we fast to it. I hear my viewers and subscribers. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. This is just a different video where F00ta hype talk about the Jamaica and them, Mavado, and all these things. And I need you guys to leave your thoughts about the Mavado's show in Jamaica. I can't wait for that show in Jamaica. It will be a better show than Vybz Kartel show in Jamaica. Remember me say that. Yeah, you hear me?